It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And up next is one of the best nicknames in football, Sauce Gardner, who's stating his place among the league's best with 6 picks this season. It's the Wizards and the Saints on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us in the shadow of the Eiffel Tower in the fabulous European capital of Paris, France. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Wizards of Paris. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25. Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. That'll bring up second down. But you look at this defense. Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so 4th from the bottom charts.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the number 1 overall offense.
And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
23 yards on the play.
Okay, ready?
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Love. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Here's 2nd and 10. Stroud from his own end zone. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Down throw incomplete as well. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. The throwing again is Stroud. He's going to take another shot here. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Wizards take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Love from the gun. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They go bootleg. Love. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down. Working out of the gun. Love. That is caught by... midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Here's Love. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
10 cycles.
Love now to pass on 1st down. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Here we go.
Again, it's Love. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Williams is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Butker's kick here is good. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Yeah. The line. He goes down right there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. 3rd down and 10. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is Stroud is hit, and the ball is loose. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. 2nd quarter down, it's our... possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 3rd and 4. Play action. Stroud now. Well, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, man, that is just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. First down, Love to pass. Can't get away, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal? In case of a defense, they wanted to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
On 1st and 10, Love. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Stroud now on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Okuwobu now. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek. Touchdown! Austin Eckler from 40 yards out, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Love gets this one to Juszczyk. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing, Love, and hitting Juju on the slant. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a gain of 16 yards.
Check white, opposite, green, check pink.
Now a handoff up the middle. Farrell. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. 2nd down and 8. Now, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Ready, ready, ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. Farrell. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 12 yards there, good for a Saints 1st down. Love, they go play action now. Into the hands of Smith-Schuster on the crossing pattern. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 1st down, going to the air with Love. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the 1st half winds down.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Black Ultra.
To the air again. Love. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 20. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Butker's kick here is good, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Here's the Paris offense ready to take possession. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score. These are the plays that are going to do it. But you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments to what you're doing, what do we have to go to next?
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Exactly. So I can't wait to see if we come out of the half, how they're going to go about doing things. Do you just keep running what you ran before, or do you go to your counters expecting those adjustments to happen?
Before that, we'll see the end here this first half. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Looking for Campbell downfield. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Again, it's Stroud. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 29-yard line. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. His throw incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Man open is Robinson. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take them home. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. It's the fullback in the final seconds of the first half. And the Wizards will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. And just shutting him off there. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly... Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Stroud off the play fake. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Stroud. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Stroud sets up the play action. And he's got it. Touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Wizards take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to want.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4, and they will take over 1st and 10. Here's the Paris offense ready to take possession. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Flush to his right. That ball caught by Campbell. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Robinson up the middle. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Stroud on 3rd down now. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Ready? Shot. 17.
They got the fumble recovery. Now here's Love to pass. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Love now. Over the middle, it's complete. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. 63 yards. And the Saints are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll cut the lead down now to 22. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's the Paris offense ready to take possession. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
Flushed out right. They'll get that complete to Alberto. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 45-yard line. Throwing now is Stroud. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Touchdown. A great play there. 45 yards. And the Wizards are able to extend their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Saints coming out now to take the field. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that
well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Saints are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll cut the lead down now to 22. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Well, Paris offense out to have another go at it. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Buying time to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. On first down, here's Stroud. Campbell making the catch. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down. On second down, it's Stroud. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Stroud looking to throw. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. They bring their punter out there now as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And they'll get to this and down it inside the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now the Saints, they try. Out here, and just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
A second down throw for Love. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. Here's Jamie Gillen now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and out will come the offense as they take over.
Okay, great.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And a gain of 4 gets them right to the midfield stripe. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Play action. Stroud now. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. Stroud to throw it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Stroud. They'll roll him out right. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Chris Barnes able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
And Stroud now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 18. Now Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. C.J. Stroud, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Wizards add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. So definitely a good day's work throwing the football. Very good day's work. A 4th touchdown passes. They're really pouring it on.
Yeah, and so much for going into clock mode after getting that touchdown, right? Because you would think with the lead, 4th quarter, they might actually do that. No chance. They've kept attacking and got another touchdown pass as a result.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. New Orleans offense back out and ready to go. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we can. There he goes, left side. DK Metcalf, touchdown, Saints. Metcalf, 81 yards. And the Saints get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll cut the lead down now to 22.
Saints 27.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. The Saints say they have it, and they do.
Illegal touching, offense.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out. Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over.
Yeah, remember now, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear video evidence to the contrary. And I give these officials a lot of credit. Such a tough and demanding job. You and I both know that. Yeah, they make the right call way more often than they get it wrong.
So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts. Here's Higgins out of the right side. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An effective 10 yards there takes us back to first down. Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 70 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
70 range, 70 range.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Robinson. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Stroud now on 2nd down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Here we go.
And Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack, going to stop him short of the first. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Wizards are closing in now on a 7th straight win to start the year. York now for the extra point. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The New Orleans offense set to take over. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally,
and for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jordan Battle. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A give left side to Robinson. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Hand off now to Robinson. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
check, pink. Blue check, black one, yellow, line.
Off the play fake, Love. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Play action this time with Love. And he will find his man on the outside. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Again, it's Love. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Paris, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Saints, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll take this loss into the bye as they'll be back in action in Week 10.